Hello and welcome back to yet another exciting episode of The Movie Hoppers. And if you want Movie Hopper shirts, description, whatever. Anyway, so we're reviewing this one a bit late, but that is because we are waiting to get a COVID test back the weekend this came out, and we came back negative, so now we're seeing it now.
Yay.
Yeah, yay.
Everyone's disappointed.
Yeah. Um, yeah, because now we can make more of these. But yeah, I was hyped for this movie for a very long time. I think it was supposed to come out on my birthday at one point, but
Jesus.
God doesn't love me that much. But I got to see it now. Better late than never. This is The Climb. And if you've seen this trailer, and if you've seen any episodes of this show, you probably know what my wonderful co-host Aiyanna is going to think about this one. Her opinion is so predictable that you might ask why we're even doing this review, but it doesn't matter. Go ahead, state your claim.
I thought the movie was pointless. What's the point?
We can't get into that. We can't get into the point right now.
Okay, but it was boring, and I don't know. I don't know how to describe why I don't like it without getting into the spoilers.
I see. Okay, well.
Nothing matters.
Well, if nothing mattered, then there wouldn't be any spoilers.
Well, you're gonna say that there's spoilers.
Alright.
I'm respecting your wrong opinion.
Alright. So, did I think this was the best movie ever? No. Of course not. This movie is very flawed. But I did like a lot about this movie. I did not like it as much as I thought I was going to, sadly. But it's not a bad movie. It's just not a great movie. So there we go. That's my opinion in a nutshell. As you can see, there is some there's a contrast.
That opinion was as bland as the fucking movie was.
Well, I don't want to get into this is the topic sentence, baby. I don't want to blow my load. These episodes are long. Gotta drag it out.
I see.
So yeah. I guess we should get into the plot. So it's about these two guys, and they have an interesting friendship. The one guy is basically like a good versus evil kind of thing. Like the one guy's like a good guy, and the other guy is like a total asshole, and the asshole kind of keeps fucking over the good guy. It's kind of a bit standard in terms of plot, but it works. I mean, I don't know if I can probably name some movies that are like that off the top of my head, but it's not overdone, so okay, whatever. And there's a lot of interesting choices made.
What does that mean?
First off, okay, I guess I have to do this in a particular order for it to make sense. Every scene is treated like a chapter in a book. So they're numbered and they're named. Like the first one is 1.
It's weird. It's so weird.
And that's not the weirdest thing. A lot of movies do that. I guess indie movies. Well, but I've seen movies do that.
This movie's just weird.
Yeah,
it's boring.
It's weird. It's weird for sure. Some parts are weird. Some parts are pretty normal. Also, every scene they don't have any cuts in it. It's all one continuous shot. Kind of like what they did with 1917, except on a per scene basis. What did you think of that? I'm kind of conflicted about it.
I didn't even realize. So...
You didn't realize that every scene was one continuous?
No.
How did you not realize that? It's the most noticeable.
Well, first of all, it's boring as fuck, so it doesn't matter. Okay?
Yeah. All right.
It's not noticeable because it's boring and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay, well, at first I didn't like it. I was like, this movie's just trying to be cool, trying to be hip. which I still believe some parts of this movie are trying to be too cool. Um, but now that I think about it, this whole one continuous shot thing, it kind of makes you feel like you're, the third friend. Like, sometimes it falls flat and it's like, all right, well, this is unnecessary. Like, when the guy's entering the movie theater, that was a part where I was like, oh, okay, well, that could have just fucking cut,
I see.
that would have been better. But the parts where, like, the two friends are talking, I kind of felt like I was there, like I was the third guy just standing there watching these people talk.
Mm.
It was kind of interesting like that because you have the whole thing where the camera follows them to the kitchen and then it follows them back into the living room and then it feels like you're there. But in scenes where it focuses mainly on like just one person, it kind of just feels like, all right, well, this is dumb and worthless. And
Yeah.
there are some isolated incidents in which I feel like there should have been cuts too. But what were you gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting choice number one. Again, I'm kind of mixed, but I'm leaning on it was a good choice. Uh,
Okay, whatever. You just want to like this movie so bad.
no, no, I will admit that it kind of makes it look amateurish
Oh,
than if they went with cuts because doing a scene in one continuous, shot, that's not easy. That takes a lot of time and that takes a lot of money, and
but it wasn't cool.
well, I kind of thought it helped, you know, make everything feel more relatable and grounded.
Okay.
But so I'll give it that. From a technical standpoint, I guess it wasn't done extremely well. One of the actors the actress, one of the actresses, actually like messed up a line, but they just went with it.
What?
Well, she kind of like stumbled over a word in the
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I do remember that.
yeah, but they went with it because it's like so fucking hard. Because the rest of it was, it was fine, it worked. But so yeah, there's that. I would kind of like to see this done, like this one continuous shot thing done with like an improv type deal, because
Mm.
that would be cool. But that would be even more difficult and even more expensive. It's possible, but whatever. I'm getting ahead of myself. The other interesting thing, which I feel like you're gonna have
Interesting.
something to say about, is the singing parts.
Fuck off.
They are, I think. Again, I was thinking this over, and I think I understand what they
Don't.
meant.
You're literally
Okay, okay,
you're
okay,
literally
okay, okay.
trying to convince yourself
No,
to
no,
like
no, no, no.
this.
I didn't say I like those parts. I don't like that. I don't like that part of it. I'm just saying, I think they exist like the first one was right before the second act, and the second one was right before the third act. So I think that's why they were there.
There's like multiple parts where people just dance and or sing, not just two.
No, I'm talking about the two parts where like the fourth wall is broken and like people are staring at the camera.
There's no point.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's not.
It's dumb. It makes me uncomfortable. It was a waste of my time. I had to sit through the stupid movie for longer than I needed to. I don't understand.
That's one of the things where I feel like this movie's trying way too hard to be cool and like edgy and meaningful and indie.
Ugh,
Uh,
ugh, ugh, ugh.
Again, I think it was to like again usher in the second and third act of the movie, like I guess separate it from the previous act. But
Isn't that what the chapter things are for? Just use more chapter things.
yeah, it's kind of, again, I don't like it. I understand why they did it. I disagree. There's no point in that. Like, it's pretty obvious to tell when the second and third act are going to be coming anyway. So you don't really need that, and it's just a waste of time. And like you said, it's really awkward, especially with the one continuous shot thing.
Yeah.
And it really breaks the pacing of the movie. Like I feel like this movie is paced pretty well, and then that just comes and it's like, just like shits on it for like no reason. And it's definitely one of those things that like this movie did it because it wanted to be different.
Yeah.
And again, I love different movies, like movies that are different and crazy and weird, but there has to be like rhyme or reason. Like, if this movie was completely crazy and off the wall and fucking wild, then I would have totally accepted, the singing.
But it just seems completely out of place.
Yeah.
With the rest of the movie.
Yeah, it's just the contrast. It just did not make sense and kind of, just shot all over it.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all the interesting little things that the movie did.
Interesting.
Well, I'm kind of conflicted on the whole chapter thing, honestly, because in the one scene in the movie theater scene, first off, that scene looked really amateurish.
Ooh.
Because of the movie projected on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
That looked really bad. Like, it looked so fucking edited on. It was crazy. It was way too bright.
That's a you thing to recognize. That's not a normal people thing.
It looked like a YouTube video for like a second. But what they did there I thought was interesting, where they like actually seamlessly transitioned between scenes. And I don't know if I'd rather they had done that and made the whole thing like one continuous shot. Well, it looked like one continuous shot, obviously. It's not all going to be one continuous shot.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I like the chapters better.
I don't like the chapters.
You rather it have been all just like one continuous shot?
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you wanna elaborate, or is this just
I don't know. I just thought the chapters were like stupid and unnecessary.
I see.
Along with the stinging thing. Like, I don't know why they're there. I understand what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point?
I guess I don't know.
That's my whole fucking thing for this entire movie. What's the point?
Well,
what's the point?
Well, the thing for the chapters is I feel like if it was all one continuous shot, I don't know, it might have gotten like tiring. But I don't know how to explain it. But
it was already tiring.
to like
I'm tired.
I don't know. Actually, it did it twice. It did that whole thing twice. The Thanksgiving to Christmas transition also didn't have a chapter thing, but it was a transition in time that was just one continuous. That was a really impressive shot, actually. I don't know how
I don't remember it whatsoever, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they were showing the cars, and then it was a Thanksgiving party.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
That was a really. I don't know
just
how they
keep doing that. Figure that out. Do it better.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might have been cool. I don't know. Again, that was a good looking shot. Not gonna lie, they probably spent half the budget on that shit.
Wow.
But hey, maybe they should have split it evenly between that shot and the movie theater scene. Get somebody to put a couple $1 million in, slide that brightness down a bit.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there. Just pretty bad scene all around, but that's okay.
Okay, let's
anyway.
move on.
Anyway. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice how in like a lot of like indie movies and just movies in general, the main characters are movie fans?
No.
Fuck, my dad's talking. Whatever. We're just gonna keep talking because I don't care. I noticed that, and it's extremely jarring for me because I feel like, oh, you're doing this because you're a movie fan. Like, how original. You don't.
What do you mean movie? Wait. What do you mean movie fans? They went to a movie one time, dude.
You're telling me that a regular ass person would go to a French movie at like an independent movie theater for fun on their birthday? You tell me like a normal non-movie fan would do that? Okay.
Well, first of all, I didn't recognize that was like an independent movie theater. I thought that was just like, this is a gross, stupid town, and this is what we have here.
It was a one-screen theater.
I don't know how that. You're talking like everybody knows all these specific things.
How many one-screen theaters have you been to?
I don't know, but I wouldn't notice, is what I'm saying.
All right,
the
fair.
Normal average consumer wouldn't notice.
All right, fair.
And they talk about going to a movie one time.
Okay.
People can do new things one time and go, that was stupid, let's not do it again.
Okay, you may be right about that he's not a movie fan, but that also brings up a different problem. Whereas I don't feel like a non-movie fan would ever do that. Not even for fun. Nobody's ever gonna say, "Oh, let's go to a independent French movie." Nobody's ever gonna say that. Whatever. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
He didn't say I want to go see the French movie. He just said, "Give me a ticket for whatever the fuck is playing right now." Screw you! Screw you! Screw you!
The poster outside.
Got him! Got him!
The poster outside.
Again, Joey, he's not paying attention. Nobody's paying attention but you.
Okay, but if you're going to a one-screen theater, you know, you're gonna... One-screen theaters don't exist, really.
Okay.
They only exist to, like, show independent shit.
You win. I give up.
Alright. Let's go to spoiler talk so you can really get rid of all of this negative energy inside of you.
Okay, first of all, I just need to get this off my chest. This isn't a spoiler, but, like, I can't remember what the one guy looks like, so he looks like Borat in my head.
Who?
But that's the guy, the bad guy.
Oh, the bad guy looks like Borat to you.
I can't remember what he actually looks like, so my brain says that it's Borat now.
Alright, well, that's okay. Does that affect your enjoyment of the movie? It probably enhances your enjoyment of the movie,
Enhances, actually. Yes. Yes. Fun. I would like to see this movie with Borat in it. Anyway.
Borat be like, my wife. Well, that only works if it's the other guy, but I don't care.
Okay. Anyway. This movie is fucking stupid. It's a waste of time. There's no character development.
There's no character development for one of the characters. First off, let me just say, the bad guy. First off, antagonists aren't supposed to change. They're not. Well, I guess they can, but like, antagonists don't usually have. Neither
of them change.
I think the guy changes. The guy changes.
No.
Yes, he does.
Where?
The guy changes. He becomes like more look, okay, let me construct my thoughts.
Explain your point. Do you want to explain your point, Joey? Or do you not have one, like the movie?
Well, I guess he kind of comes full circle, but he changes. Throughout the middle of the movie, well, I guess throughout the whole movie, besides the end, kind of, he becomes so enamored with like this view of happiness, this like, oh, get a wife, have kids, get a home, 9-to-5 job, blah 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 blah, and his friend is like the anti of that, and the main guy is just trying to be something he's not, right? Like, he is not a 9-to-5, fucking whatever, house, 3 kids kind of guy. So that's why in the end he ends up with the friend again. Because, even though the friend's an asshole, he's kind of the only person that the good guy can relate to. And I'm not saying their names because I don't remember their names. But that's not the point.
Kyle and Mike?
How? Yeah, the one... How?
I'm good at names.
Okay. But, yeah, it's all about fucking the guy trying to be something he's not. And then just fucking defaulting at the end. And just like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay with my asshole friend forever.
I don't get it. It was fucking stupid.
I don't know. I liked it. It was entertaining. It was fun.
Okay. I don't think so.
It was funny at times.
Would you like to explain why you think this is a gay romance?
Oh, no, that was a joke.
Oh, really?
No, that was a joke because I only said that because he ends up fucking ditching his wife to, like, be with his friend.
He does do that. I didn't even understand that was what was happening. Thank you for confirming that.
Well, okay, wait, no, that might have not been what happened. That's just what, you could...
I couldn't tell.
Well, what happened was, he realized, well, I guess they don't really show you this, but I guess what I perceived as what happened was that he realized that he's never gonna, like, fit into this kind of life.
Oh my god.
You know.
No, this isn't what no, guys. This isn't it.
Yes, it is.
No, you're trying to make this movie sound like so much more than it is. It's not.
No, it is that. Dude, he literally gets with a woman he doesn't love just because he just feels like it. He just feels like doing it.
I didn't like her. She was mean.
That's the point. You're not supposed to like her.
Why not?
Because she's the person who's trying to change the guy, and the guy doesn't want to change.
Whatever. He was annoying too. I don't like any of these characters.
Not even the good guy?
No, he's annoying.
How? He's a nice fella.
He's annoying.
He has a puppy. You like babies.
I like the baby, sure. Needs more baby.
I like the good guy.
Okay. Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, he was okay.
I don't understand. So did they break up? Because I thought was he
divorced.
Moving to a different house?
Yeah, I didn't get that for a bit. But no,
but they held hands. What was happening?
Well, it's just, I don't know, the clean break, you know.
Whatever.
He definitely was moving out. They were either divorcing or having, giving space. But I don't know. I like movies that aren't, you don't immediately understand what it means.
Ugh.
Not like okay. You guys are going to call me a hypocrite because in the Lighthouse episode, I criticized it for not understanding what it means. But the Lighthouse, that was fucking... The Lighthouse was stupid. It was just like... Okay.
Uh-huh.
In this movie, it's possible to understand what it means. In the Lighthouse, you have to, basically fucking make your own shit up and just see if it fits. The Lighthouse doesn't mean one thing in particular, right? And again, that can be okay, but The Lighthouse just isn't a good movie. Fucking fight me. But I think, in time, I'll understand what this movie means more.
You see, I don't care, so I won't understand.
It's a good movie, though.
It's not a good movie, though.
Okay, pal. I'm done with your back sass. We're putting you in the corner of positivity.
No!
And you can't say the baby.
I don't have anything to say!
And you can't say the baby.
How could you?
We can be in here all day.
Was there a dog or something? Was there a dog? There was a dog. It ate the turkey. The dog! I like the dog!
Okay, I'm gonna let you out easy this time.
I hate you.
You laughed once. You laughed.
What? I don't even remember.
It was the last scene.
No.
Yes, you did. You laughed.
I don't think it was the last scene. I don't remember what it was.
It was a scene where they were riding the bike with the kid.
Okay. I don't remember, though, so it wasn't memorable.
There was... Despite this being, an independent, fucking artsy-fartsy comedy, there were some jokes that were, super, almost Family Guy-esque. Just
what?
Not good. The scene with the priest and he keeps getting interrupted by the truck with the truck driving by. That's, a stupid fucking joke. And the scene where the guy's dancing around the room... And it's funny because he's dancing around the room. Those jokes that
that was a joke?
I think it was supposed to be.
Okay.
That's super lame.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot, but I feel the difference between comedy dramas and comedies is that, a comedy is a best of compilation basically of when you write a comedy, you get a bunch of ideas. You can only use a few, so it's a best of compilation. A comedy drama is basically an everything you can think of compilation because you have to you have to still tell the story, You have to put jokes in the middle of it, so I don't know. I guess it's kind of excusable.
I have a question.
Go for it.
So wait, I think I already know the answer, but it confused me
Mm-hmm.
for a simple reason. Was the person that died at the like beginning of the movie, the woman that was like cheating on the guy?
Uh-huh.
Okay, because the picture that they had at the funeral did not look like the woman at all to me, so I
see.
couldn't tell. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think that woman actually kind of backs up my claim that the whole movie is about this guy not wanting to grow up. Because, like, when you think about it, the good guy actually loved that woman, like, for realsies, not like the other person. And that woman is also somebody who, like, isn't growing up. You know, she cheats on her husband, like, multiple times. One time, like, when he's less than 100 feet away, you know. So that's why he loved her. You get
what?
it? Because
Why does he love her? What?
Because she is, like,
Stop saying. Can you distinguish what characters you're talking about?
the
First
woman.
I know the men.
Okay, so Kyle. No, wait. Okay, wait. I'm trying to remember. Okay,
I
Kyle
believe
and
the
Mike.
good guy's name is Kyle.
Okay, so Kyle, right, loved the first woman because.
How do you know?
Because, like, well,
How do you know?
I don't know, just the way like he talked about her, and because she is kind of, you know, like him. She, while the other woman was, like, more, you know, strict and fierce and like, we gotta do this because that's what, you know, couples are supposed to do. The first woman, you know, she didn't seem to care about those kind of things.
How do you know this at all? She was on screen for like less than 5 minutes.
She said, the guy said, she loved me for who I am. And in the wedding part with the second woman, he says, I love you because you changed me.
Okay.
Case in point.
I literally don't remember the movie at all, so they really did not do a good job of keeping my attention.
Here at the Movie Hoppers, we only have the greatest critics on.
I'm gonna fucking go through the phone and stab you. Listen, just something about when I see the colors of an indie movie, my brain just shuts down, dude.
Here we go.
It makes me sick. It makes me physically ill. I can't. Please. It makes me want to stab myself.
Here we go.
Fuck, dude. It makes me depressed.
Here we go.
I fucking hate movies like this. I fucking hate movies like this because it's not fun. It's not nice. It doesn't make me happy. My life already sucks. I don't want to see somebody else's life suck. I already know what life sucking feels like. Shut the fuck up and give me Harry Potter. I'm devastated.
I don't know how we can top that. I think we better go into the number ratings.
Okay.
You go first.
3.
3. It's not the worst.
3.
I think the more this is one of those movies where the more distance I have between the movie, the more I like look back on it and understand it more and like it.
I'm gonna fucking smash this phone, dude.
Just look, okay.
Stop it. Fucking don't.
We have
cut the tape. Cut it. Bye.
We have different opinions.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.
That's why we're so good together when it comes to reviewing movies. You don't want two people who have the exact same opinion all the time.
It would be nice.
No, it wouldn't.
Nice. For once, it would be nice.
We have similar opinions from time to time. We both like Borat too.
I didn't do that episode.
Okay, well, what episodes have we done? We both did not like Unhinged.
That was months ago. I just
can't think of another example. Okay. So, I'm kind of conflicted. I'm split between a 7.5 and an 8 because I do want to see it again, but at the same time,
see it again.
No, not in not in theaters. What?
I've become so enraged. My body is attacking me.
Not in theaters, like in DVD, like on DVD or something.
Joey, what's the fucking difference? You want to see this movie again, period. That's a bad statement.
Well, just because the more I think about it, the more I
You
I'm like,
physically hurt me with that statement.
But okay, so like by my own metric, I should give it an 8 then, because like 8 is when, like, I like a movie so much I want to see it again. But at the same time, my initial reaction was more like a 7. So I kind of want to split the difference.
Okay, hurry up.
Between a 7.5 and an 8, but I'm going to give it a 7.5 for now. An illegitimate 7.5, because I might see the movie again. But whatever, 7.5.
Disgusting.
7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Anyway, so
I never want to fucking catch a whiff of this movie ever again. I don't want to see something from my peripheral vision. I don't want to hear it coming from another home.
That's strong feelings for 3.
Because I know that I'm biased, okay?
Okay, that's fair.
That I don't like these kinds of movies, and maybe that adds to my hatred for it, but I absolutely do hate it.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I was just saying. So Vanguard, I'm gonna see that on Tuesday. We'll see if Kay can review that. Maybe, I don't even know. Croods 2.
Croods 2!
Wait a second, you're not supposed to be excited for that movie. I am. When did you become excited for that movie?
I don't know, something happened.
Oh no, you actually want to see Croods 2 now? Oh my god. Do we even watch it? Do we even see it now? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And yeah, I guess after Croods 2.
Would you like me? Grumble, grumble, Croods 2.
Sure.
Ew. I don't want to see it.
Go for it. Yeah, sure, that's better. So yeah, Croods 2. And we'll probably done for... I don't know if there's going to be another episode until, like next weekend after Croods 2. Because I don't even know what's coming out. But, yeah.
So wait, is this not going to be the before Thanksgiving episode?
What do you mean?
When is Croods 2?
We're going to see that Wednesday, and I could probably just review that.
Oh my gosh, I take back my Thanksgiving message, guys. Fuck you.
When did you give a Thanksgiving message?
When I was yelling at you to stop giving your number rating. I said, Happy Thanksgiving, see you guys later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not. What are you thinking release?
Fuck you!
No
Happy Thanksgiving.
We're gonna release the Croods episode either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay, I'll say it then, and I'll meet it. Okay?
Well, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.